so we're out, and this is Cairn in the dawn. So I guess the sun must be up, mustn't it?
Yeah, the sun's up.
So I think I just missed the actual dawn when Cairn, the top of Cairn, was apparently bright red. But that's pretty nice anyway, just with the low sun coming across the plateau. So this is the entrance to Prima Donna. Horrible scree slope that goes down onto snow. Quite a large, obvious entrance. And we're not really home yet because we've got to get back up onto the plateau. It's about another 150 metres, of which the first 75 metres or something is basically just a cliff abseil or prusik for us in this direction. And then there's an increasingly shallow set of basically scree slopes that we have to go up. And scree slopes are a big problem because a lot of rocks come down this abseil. So it's, what time is it? Oh, it's 20 to 6. So we've been caving for
20 to 6 is like 5 and 40. But did you get in at 11?
we started down the cliff at 11.
Right, so let's say 13 hours plus 5.
The fact we can't do the mental arithmetic implies we've been caving.
Let's say roughly 18 hours, 18 and a half.
18 and a half hours. But yeah, so this is the Polog Valley. It's about a kilometre down there roughly. If I were to stop talking, you could probably just about hear the roar, which is the Tolminka River that sort of resurges sort of where that big scree slope coming down Cairn is. And you can probably just about see a dam in the scree and the patterns that the water makes when it's raining, and rattles down in that gorge, filling this valley with this sort of gentle roar. However, this is rather scary, I guess, for our first and second years that we bring out here, because they might be perfectly happy doing SRT in a cave, but doing SRT with a kilometre deep drop behind you, and sometimes when you have clouds both above and below you and paragliders in the mix, it's pretty sobering. But yeah, so we're out, had a good trip. We're both very tired. I really don't feel like my brain is working very much at all. Tanguy has now been up for nearly 24 hours. And he also walked up the mountain today from Rauna, so he did like a 1 kilometre walking ascent coming down the cave. But we did a lot of good stuff. Did we put in 20 bolts, do you reckon, Tanguy, or is it in the teens? I lost count a long time ago.
Oh, I think we put in around 20 bolts in the end, because there was a lot of good works.
Yeah, lots of re-rigging.
So we probably had the 10 bolts.
10 bolts.
All the way down.
I mean, it's probably the best part, 10 bolts just for the pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we put in a lot of backups. Did all the re-rigging that we could without actually replacing the rope in the entrance pitches to improve safety. That will now just have to wait until the ropes wear out, basically. It makes sense to replace them. We went right to the bottom of the cave. We tied in 2 bits of cave survey. What else did we do down there? Oh yeah, and Tanguy de-rigged some of the 2001 rope, the original exploration rope. So generally tidying up the cave.
And then we joined Tetley and James Wilson for some pushing.
Some good pushing. Right, we'll have to lick my camera again. The camera's so cold that it's steaming out. I'm not sure if that actually made it any better. Still very steamy.
Alright, I'm gonna head off.
Right, so Tanguy's up. I think my camera is filling with fog. It's not actually foggy up here. The view of my eyes is breathtaking. But luckily my eyeballs are already wet, always wet. So a bit of extra steam from the moist outside won't harm. So yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a glorious day. So it's blue sky already. It's really quite warm, a lot warmer than the cave, probably like 10, maybe even 15 degrees. So it's going to be far too warm on top of the mountain for us to get any real sleep during the daytime, which is not ideal, considering now we've been awake for a very long time. There's Tanguy starting the ascent, about to kick some scree on my head. in all probability. So yeah, so, well, good trip. Beautiful to be out to this. Not that you guys can see it. Let's try looking again. No, I think got steam inside the barrel where my tongue can't get to. But yeah, well, cool. So yeah, just got to safely get back up onto the plateau and then try and get some sleep and then maybe enter our survey data when we're awake later. And yeah. So yeah, catch you later.